Have you been grinding and clenching your teeth at night, or do you at least think you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? I'm Dr. Miro, and I'm an associate dentist here at Dental Implant and Aesthetic Specialists. Today we're going to be talking about what's the best night guard for you. Should you get a custom night guard or should you get an over-the-counter night guard? First, let's talk about over-the-counter night guards. Over-the-counter night guards are kind of like a one-size-fits-all you can mold to yourself. You can usually go to CVS or Amazon and kind of purchase something that you put in boiling water and you can fit it to your mouth. Over-the-counter night guards definitely serve a purpose and they're good for our patients to a certain extent. A big problem with them is they don't last very long. So usually when you go get one of these, they last max 2 months, 3 months. They're not something that's made to have longevity. They're very soft and they tend to break down quite easily. Another thing is they trap a lot of bacteria just because of the material they're made out of. So it takes a lot more to keep them clean and keep that mouth nice and healthy. One analogy that I like to use with my patients about custom night guards, it's kind of like a shoe store, right? You go to a shoe store, do you want a one-size-fits-all shoe or do you want a shoe that really is perfect for your foot? They usually are on the back end of that and they want a shoe that's perfect. Do you want a night guard that fits perfectly to your mouth, that's made for your mouth? Here at our office, we really recommend custom night guards to all patients that are suffering from either clenching at night, grinding, habitual things that you do while you sleep at night that you might not be aware of. The process for getting a custom night guard is quite easy actually. You come into our office and we take a mold. Here at our office, we use a 3D scanner, so you don't need any of that cookie stuff in your mouth. These custom night guards give us the ability to make them really small and just perfect to your teeth. So one big thing with them that's different than over-the-counter night guards is that they're really comfortable because they're small. They don't take up a huge space in your mouth, so they don't really affect that sleep. A lot of times with these over-the-counter night guards, it can affect your sleep because you're trying to sleep with this huge thing in your mouth that might not be so comfortable. These custom night guards are made perfectly for you, so they don't affect your sleep as much. You get used to them, and that being said, they're protecting your teeth perfectly because they're going in there with every little mountain or movement that your tooth might have. It's made custom to you. When we take that 3D scan, we also take into account your bite. Your bite is how your teeth come together. So when we take that scan and make you that guard, it takes into account how the top teeth are hitting your bottom teeth. Therefore, that night guard assures that the teeth that are biting into the night guard won't be affected by it. The biggest roadblock with patients with a custom night guard is really price. They really are more expensive than that over-the-counter night guard that you might get. But what I like to tell patients is that it's going to last you forever. It'll last you years and years. So when you come in for your 6-month cleaning, we actually run your night guard through our ultrasonic machine, and that helps clean it out, make sure that there's no bacteria on it. In addition, if you have any bite changes or your teeth shift, anything like that, we're able to adjust this custom night guard that we made you when you come in for your cleanings. Sleep is really one of the most essential things to our life and our activity. Do you want to wake up tired every day? Probably not. Whether it's an over-the-counter night guard that's uncomfortable and it's not letting you sleep, or you're clenching your teeth, or you're grinding your teeth, come see us. We're happy to make you a custom night guard that's nice and comfortable, get you back to that healthy sleep, and protect your teeth as well. I'm Dr. Mitchel House, and I'm a dentist here at Dental Implant and Aesthetic Specialists, and I'm here to help you. Watch your mouth.
Perfect.
Great.